So it was definitely taking a little bit of a risk, but I feel like it paid off in the end.
Well, one thing I can tell you, one, obviously, you know how proud I've been of you over the years. I recruited Jake when I was a coach at Central Michigan, and he was at Northville High School. I recruited him. I don't know how close I came to getting him, but I thought I had a chance, but Michigan obviously got him, and it worked out well. But honestly, stayed in touch with him over the years. And, one thing I can say is that the experience I had, I thought I was on top of the world at one point, and all of a sudden the rug was pulled out from under me. I had to learn how to adapt. I had to learn how to create different file folders for different routines, for different situations, because situations aren't always going to be the same. I even took out my jab step. If you're not a kicker, you may not know what that means. I had a jab step in my kick, which is kind of like this little leading step where you just kind of lead with your front foot to kind of build your momentum a little bit. I took it out in the third game of the season, finished the season really strong. A lot of guys were like, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that. I did it anyway. Finished the year really strong after doing that. And it was just a matter of how many times can I rep this movement to get it as flawless as I can on game day. I believe you did something similar.
Yep, I got rid of the jab step. I felt like it was getting a little bit inconsistent. Sometimes it would be 10 inches. Other times it would be maybe closer to 12 to 13 inches. Just in game time, you get a little bit excited.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of, got the juices flowing. So sometimes you take a little bit bigger of a step. And so I felt like, to kind of reduce any inconsistencies in my approach, might as well just take out the entire step because I didn't need the extra momentum necessarily for distance or anything like that. So I felt like it would be beneficial in the long run to switch to being a two-step approach kicker.
Well,